Narrate TV, KPM.
Alright, okay, so today we are going to focus on writing, okay? We're going to learn how to write a story interestingly, okay? So writing is also in our SPM 1119 paper, okay, English language, and it is in paper 2. So let's see, where are we going to learn today? Okay, so before that, I'm going to introduce you the new format of the SPM paper, because some of you may not be familiar with this format because it's very new. Okay, this is the format starting from 2021, all right? So if you look at this, we have 3 parts for our writing paper, okay? So that means what? That means you have to write 3 essays. So for the first part, we have short communicative message, which means you have to write an email, okay? And for the part 2, we have guided writing, and this essay is based on a discussion in class, based on a topic that you are going to write. Okay, and part 3 is an extended writing. Okay, you have a few choices for you to choose. So we have article or report, we have a review about magazine or books, okay, and the last one is we have a story. Sometimes they give you a title, sometimes they ask you to start or end a story with a given sentence, okay? So today our focus will be focusing on story. Yeah, we are going to learn how to write a story. Okay, next. So let's focus on this. So our main skill is writing and our sub skill is speaking. And for the team, we have people and culture. Our language focus, we are going to focus on narrative tenses, language and expressions, and we also have linking words. All right? And besides that, for our learning standards, for the main skill, we have this writing 4.1.5. If you are wondering what is this, okay, we actually learn how to organize, sequence, and develop ideas within a text of several paragraphs on familiar topics. And then for complementary skill, okay, we are going to learn how to recognize with support typical features at word, sentence, and text levels of an increased range of genres. Okay, so if you do not understand what are those things, never mind, it's okay. You can refer to your Form 4 textbook, again, Full Blast Pass 4, on page 32 and 33, right? Okay. So, our learning objective today, we have 2 learning objectives. So for the first one, okay, the first one, we actually learn how to narrate events. That means we are learning how to tell a story, okay, the events in that story, according to the plan that we have assigned, okay, or we have designed for it, and with a brief descriptions of actions or setting for each paragraph, okay. Besides that, we also have this the second one, which is to link with support the reading text given in a writing task, which is in your questions paper, whether to start or end a story appropriately. And sometimes, like I say, they give you a title. But today we are focusing on how to start or end a story appropriately.
All right.
Okay? So, before that, okay, let's have a little bit of warm up.
All right.
Okay, so what kind of words or what words would you use to describe the most dangerous situations you have ever been in? Okay, so in your mind right now, okay, try to imagine the most dangerous situation you have ever been, okay? So try to think about it. If you don't have, that would be great, but then still you imagine that you are, okay? For example, you are in a dangerous situation right now. So what kind of word would you describe it, okay? So maybe we also can ask our friends here to help us, or maybe they can share their opinions with us, like what kind of words would they use to describe the most dangerous situation they have ever been.
All right.
Okay?
So who should we ask first, teacher?
Yeah, just anyone would like to volunteer first?
Yeah, you can raise your hands. Oh, okay,
Chewing.
okay. Very
Okay,
fast.
Chewing.
All right, Chewing, go ahead.
And the word that I will use are bloody, threat, and also fire.
Okay, so bloody, threats, and fires, right? Okay, if you heard about the words bloody, right, then you know it's like something's very dangerous, right?
It's so gory,
scary, right?
So scary.
Okay, thank you. How about another pupils? Anyone? Yibun. All right, okay, Yibun.
Yes, yes, teacher. So I will use terror, hazardous, and fearful.
Hazardous and fearful. Okay, fearful, right?
Yes.
Okay, very scary. All right, next. Junwei. All right, okay, Junwei.
Yes, teacher. I would use death, panic, and chaos.
All right, that. Okay, panic and chaos, right? Okay, good. How about the last one, right?
Low way, right?
Low way, right?
Okay,
yes.
go ahead, Low way.
Yes, teacher. I would use unprotected, horrible,
Unprotected,
and
horrible.
also emergency.
Emergency. All right, thank you. Yes, unprotected, like horrible emergency. All these are referring to a very dangerous or terrifying situations, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Teacher, I would use, because my friends were sharing as well, and I think those watching at home, you can think of 3 words that you would describe in a dangerous situation. For me, would be scary.
Scary.
Dark, because dark is, I'm afraid of the dark, and gloomy. So these are the 3 words. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is the purpose of describing these words, teacher?
Okay, so you see, like when we are trying to describe a situation, right, we tend to use a lot of adjectives. So today, not only we are going to learn about adjectives, first, like I say, we have to learn how to plan for that, okay, how to narrate the events. So we are going to use adjective to narrate the events. We are also going to use like some senses to help us.
Okay.
So all of those, we need to use adjective words.
Didik TV KPM